Stephen A. Smith is a well-known sports commentator, journalist, and television personality. Here's a complete overview of his history. Early life and education. Full name: Stephen Anthony Smith. Born October 14, 1967. Hometown: the Bronx, New York City, USA. Smith grew up in Queens, New York. He attended Fashion Institute of Technology before transferring to Winston-Salem State University in North Carolina, where he played basketball for the school's team. Career beginnings. After graduating from college, Smith started his career in journalism with a focus on sports. His first job was with the New York Daily News, where he covered the NBA and other sports. His early work included writing for the Philadelphia Inquirer, where he gained a reputation for being a blunt and sometimes controversial voice in sports journalism. Smith would often challenge athletes and coaches, setting the stage for his later career as a media personality. Television career. Smith's television career began to take off in the early 2000s. ESPN. Smith initially gained national attention in 2003 when he joined ESPN as a contributor. His unique blend of bold opinions and animated delivery made him a standout in the sports media world. In 2005, he became a regular contributor to ESPN's First Take, where his fiery debates with co-host Skip Bayless made the show incredibly popular. Their on-air chemistry, where they argued passionately about sports topics, particularly in the NBA, contributed to the show's success. Personal style. Stephen A. Smith is known for his passionate, often dramatic style of speaking. His catchphrases, such as "stay off the weed" or "you don't know what you're talking about," became memes and part of his brand. His rants and opinions on players, coaches, and games often gain widespread attention, making him one of the most recognized sports personalities in the media. Expansion and other appearances. Beyond First Take, Smith also contributed to other ESPN programs like SportsCenter and NBA Countdown. He's appeared on multiple other shows across ESPN networks, discussing a variety of sports topics, especially basketball and football. Smith also hosted his own podcast and radio shows, where he would further expand on his thoughts and opinions. Other media. In addition to ESPN, Smith appeared as a guest on various talk shows and was even involved in acting. He made appearances in TV shows like The Joe Schmo Show and had guest spots in TV shows such as The OC and Shark. Controversies and feuds. Smith has had several public feuds and controversies over the years. Skip Bayless. The relationship between Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless was central to the early success of First Take, but the duo had their differences. Bayless left the show in 2016, and Smith continued as a solo host for the program. Criticisms of athletes. Smith is known for his bold criticisms of athletes, especially in the NBA. His most notable feuds have been with high-profile players like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Kyrie Irving. However, Smith has also been a strong advocate for social issues, particularly those related to African American athletes. Comments on cultural topics. Smith has also gotten into trouble for making controversial remarks about topics like race and politics, though he often clarifies or apologizes for remarks that were taken out of context. Public criticisms and apologies. Some of his comments on public figures, especially in the NBA, have caused tension. For example, his comments on Kobe Bryant and his stance on James Harden or Russell Westbrook have led to both criticism and praise depending on the audience. Other work and ventures. Smith has also made a name for himself outside of the world of sports commentary. He released a memoir titled Straight Shooter, a memoir of second chances and first takes in 2021. In it, he details his personal life, struggles, and professional career. Stephen A. Smith also made efforts to branch out into acting, making appearances in TV shows and films, including roles in He Got Game, 1998, and The Newsroom. Personal life. Stephen A. Smith has been very private about his personal life, although his outspoken nature has made his professional life very public. He is involved in several charitable causes, especially those aimed at helping underserved communities and supporting education initiatives. Legacy and influence. Stephen A. Smith remains one of the most influential figures in sports media. His career has been marked by his boldness, willingness to take on both athletes and other media personalities, and his ability to maintain relevance in a rapidly changing sports media landscape. His success is often attributed to his passionate and larger-than-life personality, his ability to stir debates, and his unapologetic stance on most matters.